It's PMAC Movies back in the movie room. You can see into the hallway. It's just, I just can't stop hoarding. Just unbelievable. But we got a Hamilton book haul here this evening. I'm making this Thursday, October something. I don't know, what is it, the 17th maybe, something like that. So Hamilton book had another update. Now, I was lucky enough that Albert, one of my viewers, let me know that the items were actually up on Sunday before the official drop of the items on Monday. Actually, you had to go, like if you sorted it by new items, you would have to go all the way to the end and find them. Somehow there was a Kino 4K that sold out before I got it, which is very strange. I'm not sure how that happened, but they had a few Kino 4Ks for $6 and $7. I'm not sure why they were so cheap, because I'm pretty sure they were like newish 4Ks. So Hamilton book, really good small business. Still kind of something of a secret. It seems like a lot of movie collectors on here don't really like get into these drops when they happen. And I mean, you can miss out on some really nice gems, some out of print stuff once in a while, some really interesting stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's been talked about enough. Everybody should know about it. But I think sometimes in this movie collecting community, people like spending money. Hey, this is $25 here, and it's $15 here. I'm going to buy it for $25. Genius. So I got a little stack here. I've been buying too much shit, man. That buy two, get one just, I mean, it killed me. But, so let's take a look. The unbelievable deal. Words can't express. Words can't express. I don't have any room on the desk, so I have to keep, maybe I should get, there's just no room anywhere though. So this was $6. I think this was $5.95 for the 4K of brand new. This came out recently, last year at Marienbad here. 4K Blu-ray combo. 4K Blu-ray combo. When did this come out? Let's look it up. Let's look this baby up. I'm looking it up on Blu-ray.com. Last year, August 27th, 2024. This came out not even 2 months ago. I don't understand. Something's up. There was this, and there was let's see, do I have another copy over here? I got one that I had gotten from Amazon. I think it ended up being about the same price. Prime Cut 4K, so I could have got that, but I had just bought it. And Soon to Darkness was the one that sold out. And Soon to Darkness and Sudden Fear, I was about ready to get it. It sold out. I was not happy, but oh well, what can you do? I mean, the slipcover, it has few little dings in it. Not going to complain about that. I feel kind of bad, I tend to be, as a collector, you tend to be OCD and you complain, and then they send you a whole new copy. It's like, I don't want to necessarily take a whole new copy off their hands. Maybe if they gave me a small discount, but they just are like, oh, we'll send you a new one. And when it's like Amazon, I don't give a shit. But when it's a small company, I don't like doing that. But I also don't like having damaged items. But that one's fine for $6, and it's not, the slipcover's fine on it. Another one I got, which I didn't really, this wasn't something that I really wanted that bad, but it was like $6, maybe $7. And this just came out also. It is The White Dawn here. A Philip Kaufman movie from 1974, 110 minutes. You do always have to check these Kinos, because they use that Mexican factory. And it's what Scratch Factory uses, and they're, you can get some pristine discs, but there's so many of them with scratches, it's unbelievable. So I'll set that aside to check that later. Then this is one that's at Big Lots, but I haven't been to a Big Lots in a long time, and I don't really plan to go to a Big Lots. I'm not going to go out there special just to look at like a few movies. But I tend to like movies like this, so this is like a prestigious Edelweiss Academy for Girls, and it's like a horror type of thing from that. So it's called Seance. Did come with a slipcover, $5. I think you can get this probably a little bit cheaper at Big Lots if you have like a coupon. Like it might be $5 there, and then you can usually get coupons. But again, I'm not driving all the way out there for that and like a couple other movies. One other thing that I got that's kind of cool here, as far as like newer stuff, I had no plans on getting this. It is Friday the 13th 4K, the Arrow one. I didn't mind this movie when I saw it, but I was like, I don't need the 4K. But then I heard like this is going quick and all those sorts of things, and you get the FOMO thing going, and then you're like, it was $30. Pretty good for something that's like sounds like might be close to selling out. I don't know if it actually is. I am seeing some damage to the slipcover, so I kind of wish I didn't get it probably. I don't know. That kind of sucks, but what can you do? You're not, I mean, if you order it from like, kind of goes against what I was saying, but like Orbit or something like that. But it was probably only $35 there, so I wasn't saving a ton of money on something like this one. But I mean, the slipcover is in pretty darn good condition. Again, I'm not gonna, I really don't want to complain about that. It's pretty darn good. You know, one that I was really excited about, which I've wanted the Lionsgate version. It just never really dropped into my price range, so I haven't gotten it. But the Canadian version, and I was hoping it would have the slipcover, and it did. It is Nicolas Costner, Waldo, and John Bernthal in a really good movie, Shot Caller. I highly recommend this one. I really, really like this movie a lot. This is the one with like the VVS Films, Canadian, and it has you know, the French on it also. I believe this does. I some of this stuff, it doesn't have like English subtitles. I read that this one does. I don't see any like special features or anything listed on the back. But this is, like I said, a really good movie. Now, I opened the case of this one, and you have that like off-gassing sometimes. And this had really bad off-gassing on like all over the case. Like you could see like debris all over the case. And on the discs, so I had to wipe the discs and switched out the case. I got rid of the case, but again, I'm not gonna complain about this because I was able. Thankfully, I have a big box of 2-disc cases that are pretty nice cases, so I just popped it in one of those and threw out that case. I'm not dealing with that, so I just chucked that in the garbage. This one I probably wouldn't have got, but I think this movie, I think what happened was I checked Blu-ray.com, and they gave it like a 4 out of 5, so I was like, for $5, I'll beer that. It is Stephen Dorff in Embattled. This is a Shout Factory IFC Films release, so grab that one. Looks like it's about like MMA type stuff, so not necessarily something that I was wanting big time, but it sounded like the movie was actually pretty decent. Up next, this one looked interesting. It also came with a slipcover. It is The Awakener here. This is another Shout Studios joint. I actually checked the discs on these, and they were fine from what I saw. This one's 108 minutes. And it's, I don't know, this is definitely like a foreign one, so it's going to be like a subtitles movie. What country was this from? I'm thinking Brazil for some reason, but I don't know if that's right. It says it's in Portuguese, so I don't know. But 2018 looks like is when this movie came out. The Awakener. These were like $5 each. Awakener and Battle, I believe they were $5 each. Then I got a IFC Midnight one from Scream Factory. Only 78 minutes. It is Dead Room sounded kind of eh. And this actually looks like it was like resealed, so I don't know if like Hamilton Book did that or the people who had it before Hamilton Book did it, because it's like it's not even like the rewrap that's like thin like they usually use. It's kind of like a firmer one. So let's take a look at this. When I've seen this before, though, the discs have been fine. No slippy on it. Yeah, the disc is good, totally good. So I tend to like the AFC Midnight ones. I don't know, like the cover of this one wasn't that appealing. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I should have gotten that one, but I beard. I did get the Osiris Child. This one, after reading some reviews, I was like, I don't know if I should have got that one. Again, $5. I had seen like the preview of this, and I thought it looked pretty interesting, but the reviews make it sound not very good. We got a Blu-ray DVD combo. Never gonna watch that DVD, that's for damn sure. Looking good, looking good. We got a 2-disc case, which is always nice. No off-gassing, which is always nice. This is, I think, supposed to be a pretty good one. This is a magnet release here. I believe it's a foreign movie. Norwegian Troll Hunter here on Blu-ray. That was also $5. Then one that I do have on DVD. This is another like rewrapped one. We have Bryan Cranston and Jennifer Garner. Wakefield. Let's open this up too. I'm not sure why some of these are rewrapped. It's kind of interesting. You kind of wonder what happened, if they were returns from somewhere or damaged product of some kind, like the case, and they had to like put it in a different case. Who knows? This is also a Blu-ray DVD combo, and this does have off-gassing. It looks like once I wipe it up, though, the disc will be fine. I don't see any scratches. See if you can see the off-gassing. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of, maybe in the light there, you can kind of see it. It's all over the disc, but that just needs to be wiped up, basically. Then we got a Kino. I had passed on this last time, decided to get it. It's from 1970. It's 94 minutes. It is Perfect Friday, starring Ursula Andress, Stanley Baker, and David Warner. Well, what is that, drama? And then this is one I'd passed on quite a few times. I decided to get it. I think both of these are like $6. From 1971, it's 97 minutes, and it is Faye Dunaway, Frank Langella, and The Deadly Trap here on Blu-ray. Decided to grab that. So, kind of, for me, this is kind of a smaller Hamilton Book order. I've gotten some big orders before, but happy to get what I did get. That really what brought the price of this order up, I mean, these were mostly cheapies besides that Friday the 13th, which unfortunately does have some, I guess, minor dings, but they're pretty annoying nonetheless. Okay. So that is everything. We will see you guys next time on PMAC Movies.